Okay, we're on the 18th floor. Once you enter, on the left is a kitchenette area, and on the right is a little bedroom, which is the +1 area. It is fully furnished, so here is a little bed with a desk. There is no closet in here, that's why they don't call it a formal bedroom. And it has a washer and a little refrigerator here and a separate unit here for a stovetop burner of built-in closets. There is an AC unit in both the living room and the bedroom. Controlled here. There is lighting fixtures. There is a dining room area and a couch. And all the furniture is light colored furniture. Here's a TV included, and that's the balcony. And that is the person that is showing me the unit, and they have a family business where they do rentals for owners. Here's the other bedroom, and there is a fan that is helpful if you don't want to use the AC, but you need a little cooling. There's a nice armoire there, and the bed looks like a full-size bed and a nightstand. And you're overlooking the pool and the next building. This is the Regalia Park. You do have a view of the water. All right, the one bathroom has a sink on the outside of the bathroom. The bathroom itself is a toilet and a shower right there. And off the living room, there's a balcony. And so you can step on the balcony, not a bad sized balcony for unit. And you can see 18 floors down. And you can see the swimming pool right there. And it has typical amenities where you have an outdoor and indoor gym area. And there's a view of the water right there. Yes. And several other buildings. This unit of buildings is called the Regalia Park Apartments or Condos. And all of this rents for 1,100 ringgits per month for a 1-year lease, and a 6-month lease rents for 1,200 per month ringgits. So very affordable. Comparing it to US rates, very, very affordable. I like the large tile on the floor, the fact that it is fully furnished. You just have to bring your utensils and your clothes. But other than that, everything is here. Of course, you need your own linen, but not a bad price. And we're gonna go see another one. All right. Okay, we're gonna go to a different building in the Regalia Park Condos. There's the outside gym, the kids playing basketball. I like these covered areas. You can walk and not be too hot because you got the covering from the sun that's man-made in addition to the trees. Very nice. Here's a kiddies park here. Regalia Park Property Management Corporation. Outdoor gym. All the condos in Forest City seem to be pretty much alike. They have different names: Ataraxia, Regalia, Cerulean, Starview, but they all are tall condos with amenities that include outdoor and indoor gym and security, digital security, and guards everywhere, playground, pretty much the same. Nice, well landscaped and well kept facilities. All right. Okay, this is the second unit we're looking at in Regalia Park in Forest City, Malaysia. It is considered a 1+2 bedroom unit. It has one bathroom, but actually a total of about 3 bedrooms. And I'll distinguish that as we go through. All right, entering the front door, and on the left, you have your kitchenette with your washer and built-in cabinets. Here's one of the plus little bedrooms. It is fully furnished, the unit, so you can see the living room has a couch and a TV. There is a refrigerator, medium-sized refrigerator right here. Some more built-ins here and storage units. I don't see a microwave at this point. Let's see. Nope, just cabinets. Cabinets. Here's the +2 bedroom. Does have an air conditioning unit here. Does it have one on the other side? Nope, I don't see an air conditioning unit there. But the price is real good, so hang in there with me. All right, little bathroom, the shower, and a sink area. This is less than $500 United States dollars per month. I'll give you the exact amount at the end. All right, you got the couch, you got a balcony off the living room area. This is on the 5th or 6th floor, I think the 6th floor. And the building has all the amenities I mentioned before, but from this unit, you have somewhat of a sea view right there. There's the sea. You can't see really good because we're not on a high floor. So you get more of a greenery look from your balcony here. Okay. This is a rod for hanging your clothes to dry, I suppose. You have the essentials for a furnished apartment. This bed looks like maybe a queen bed. Yep. And AC unit and built-ins. Okay. And the cost for this unit, for a year lease, it's 1,200 ringgits per month. For a 6-month lease, is 1,300 ringgits per month. condo in Forest City.
Forest City, the one and only island city, is only 2 kilometers away from Singapore, with a planning investment of nearly 100 billion US dollars. Adjacent to the Strait of Malacca, the gateway to Asia, Forest City has been approved with 2 independent CIQs, duty-free zone, and other incentives. As one of Forbes' top 500 public companies, Country Garden Group strategically partners with EDSB, Cisco, Huawei, Sasaki, Arup, and other top global companies to build a smart eco-city, accommodating hundreds of thousands of people. Located in a tropical bay, Forest City is surrounded by the sea and lush greeneries. Covering about 20 square kilometers, parks are found everywhere in Forest City, without vehicles traversing on its surface, ensuring your safety. Rail transit links the whole city. Roads, flyovers, and parking spaces are docked underground, separating pedestrians from vehicles. Green facades, sky gardens, and rooftop gardens are built in Forest City to purify the air, conserve rainwater, and reduce noise pollution. Parks, greenways, and bar streets scatter everywhere in Forest City. Forest City possesses a fascinating coastline and a breathtaking sea view. In addition, it neighbors ecological wetlands, natural seagrass meadow, mangrove reserve, and other natural resources. Forest City is located at the frontier of Iskandar, Malaysia, which is separated from Singapore by the Straits of Johor. Enjoying incentives from both Singapore and Malaysia, Iskandar, Malaysia has attracted an investment exceeding 50 billion US dollars, and several Singapore enterprises, such as Temasek Holdings. With about 400,000 daily visits to the second link, Singapore and Iskandar, Malaysia are closely connected to each other. New CIQs by land and sea have been approved. A newly constructed highway will provide quick access to the second link. Shuttle bus services will be provided to various business districts in Singapore and Johor Bahru. Forest City is adjacent to the KL Singapore high-speed rail, estimated to operate in 2026. Most APEC countries are within 4 to 8 hours flight. The multi-layered mobility promotes the development of Iskandar. Forest City possesses freehold property and free estate duty, with housing prices costing only 1/7 to 1/4 of that in Singapore, Vancouver, New York, and Sydney. High-rise apartment with exquisite fitment and partial parking lots. Partial coastal villas with seafront view are surrounded by gardens. Private elevator can be installed in the villas. Enjoy long-term residency in Malaysia for the whole family, and enjoy the prosperity of Singapore and the affordability of Malaysia. With world-class education, retirement, and living environment, Forest City provides children with elite education and parents with a comfortable retirement life. A city with complete amenities. Forest City has been approved as a duty-free zone. Duty exemption will be granted to import goods, and GST can be refunded upon departure of the country. Contract has been signed with Shattuck St. Mary's School, offering international education from kindergarten to high school. The school will open in August 2018. Within 15 to 35 kilometers from Forest City, there are over 10 renowned universities, such as the National University of Singapore, NUS, and University of Southampton, etc. Contract has been signed with NJ Group, with aims to provide world-class medical services and a comfortable retirement environment. Transportation hub, international clubhouse, and beach parks are already operating. Our Phoenix Hotel, Harbour Commercial Street, and the luxury flagship store, Seku, are now on soft operation. Forest City adopts a closed-off management and a smart security system, providing 5-star property services with aims to build the safest and the most convenient island living paradise. Country Garden Group partners with Accenture to develop its vision of a smart city. Meanwhile, it follows the principle of sustainable development in energy, ecology, and urban operation. 8 key industries, such as tourism and MICE, healthcare, education and training, regional headquarters, offshore finance, e-commerce, emerging technologies, and green and smart industry will also be available in Forest City. Corporate tax exemption will be granted to tourism, education, and medical industries. In addition, there are no foreign equity restrictions. With a global vision and standards beyond top global cities, Country Garden Group builds a prime model of future cities. Forest City, a dream paradise for all mankind. A prime model of future cities.